This is a YooCas 45 watt USB-C power delivery wall charger. I received this from the Amazon Vine Voice review program to review for free. If you wanted to buy it, it would cost you $18. They have not paid me for my review, and my opinions are my own. So in the package, you get a little warranty card and a little instruction booklet and the charger itself. And it's nice and small. You know, it's pretty tiny. It has a fold-out US 120 plug and a USB-C power delivery port. So according to the box, this guy will do 3 amps at 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, and 15 volts. And at 20 volts, it drops down to 2.25 amps, which is the 45 watt max. So 45 watts is a decent amount. That's going to charge up any phone or tablet, no problem. It'll run just about any laptop. There may be a few laptops that want a little more or could use a little more than 45 watts, but this will probably run them, even if it's charging the battery a little slower than a 65 watt adapter would. 45 watts is a decent amount of power. So it's a small size, and I guess my real question here is how hot does this thing get when you're drawing 45 watts out of it? Now at this price point, it does not include a cable, so you have to provide your own. So I'm using this 100 watt rated USB-C cable for testing it. Alright, I have that guy plugged into the wall, and through the USB power meter, it is delivering 46 watts, so it's doing 20 volts at 2.29 amps, so it's actually doing a little bit higher than its specifications. So that's kind of a surprise. Usually with USB cables, there's a voltage drop, an amp drop, and a 45 watt adapter will do something like 43 watts. But this guy is actually pushing just slightly more than it specifies. It's doing 45.9 to 46 watts. So I'm going to let this guy run for 10 minutes. We'll put a thermal camera on it and see how warm it gets. Alright, this guy's been providing 46 watts for 20 minutes now, and it's risen up to 53 degrees centigrade. You can see my hand here is, 26, 27 centigrade. So it is warm. Definitely warm to the touch. I'd say getting hot to the touch on the bottom here. Looks like the hottest point is out here, possibly where the cable's going in there. So I wouldn't want to leave this on my body for a long period of time, but it is not dangerously hot. So you can expect if you're pulling the full rated power out of it, it will warm up. So folded, this guy is 47 by 37 by 29 millimeters, or 1.85 by 1.45 by 1.15 inches. It weighs 2.65 ounces, or 75 grams. I'm pretty happy with this guy. Folds nice and small, it works well, it produces the 45 watts, it actually produces just slightly above that, so at the end of the cable, even after resistance losses, you get your 45 watts out. It warms up when you're drawing the full power, but it's not dangerously hot. So yeah, this is a good 45 watt USB-C power delivery 3.0 charger. And at $18, it's pretty hard to beat that price point.